Today, I'm going to be talking to you about the Galaxy Watch 4 Classic. We're also going to be unboxing the Galaxy Buds 2 and my brand new phone, the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. Let's jump into it. Okay, so this is the Samsung Galaxy Watch 4 Classic. This is the 42mm model. The watch has Bluetooth 5.0 capability, which allows the watch to link seamlessly to my Buds 2, as well as my Samsung S22 Ultra. This is the second watch I've ever owned, the first one being the Samsung Galaxy Gear S3 Frontier. I got this watch as an add-on to the S22 Ultra purchase, along with the Buds 2. You can see right out of the box, it comes with the watch itself, and the wristband is packaged separately. On the back of the watch, you have the bioactive sensor. This is used to track heart rate, measure your body composition, as well as track the amount of sleep you get. Depending on the particular style, you get a lot of options to choose from as far as the sport band. As you see here, they offer many different colors, textures, and designs for you to choose from, and they're always adding new options for you, which is pretty cool. The sport band is designed to completely fit your wrist with a firm and stable grip. It's durable, sweat resistant, thanks to its fluoroelastomer material. The sport band retails for $39.99 and comes in two sizes, small medium or medium large. The final item in the box is the Samsung charging pad. Now, I did have a little bit of trouble unboxing this one, so I just went ahead and ripped it. I do apologize to all those professional unboxers out there, but I didn't see any other way of getting this open in a very neat manner, so I figured I'm only going to unbox this one time, so let's just tear into it. I will go back through the details and specs of this charger as soon as I assemble the watch, but this is everything that's included. Assembling this watch, to be completely honest, if you have big hands like me, it's a little difficult because the pins that are inside each one of the straps are very small and are very sunk into the actual material. So I went ahead and edited out the struggle so you guys can see what it looks like. So this is me putting on the bottom one, and through movie magic, it's on. Now that we have the construction of the watch completed, let's try it on. One unique thing about this watch is the strap. When you fasten it, you feed it through the loop like any normal watch, but then after you set the notch, you tuck it in underneath the strap, which offers a very clean look. I really like it, and it doesn't move. It just keeps the whole watch secure. As with any new device, you must protect it. I got this off of Amazon. These are the Haojavo soft TPU covers. You can get for $15, and it comes with 5 screen protectors for your other 4 watches. But yeah, snaps very clean, and I went ahead and installed the screen protector. All right, so on to the quick charger. This is a magnetic charging pad. It's a fast charger, so it only takes about 2 hours to be at a fast charge, but as you see, right out the box, the charging is very fast. Okay, so now you got the watch juiced up. What do you do next? Well, press the 2 buttons. The top button is the home button, and the bottom button is the back button. The top button acts as a home button with a single tap, always returning you to the watch face. It can also wake the watch from sleep. The bottom button is a back button, able to go back one screen in the interface if you have an app or settings page open. You can also set a pin for your watch, whereas just in case you leave your watch, nobody can access it. Alright, so I've set my pin now to start up the watch. One of the first things I did after the watch was up and going, I went to the Play Store to download this watch face. It's pretty awesome. I had it on my old watch. So scrolling through, you can see a lot of health information. Using the bezel, you can actually scroll through the different widgets. You can see everything from different exercises, body fat, sleeping score, personal notes. You can give yourself an electrocardiogram, check that heart rate, check all types of stress levels, and you can actually add tiles as well, which is pretty cool. Press the home key once and brings you back to the main screen. Swipe down. This opens up your settings. From here you can control the volume, the brightness. You have access to a flashlight, waterproof mode. Swiping up will access the apps menu. All apps for the watch can be installed from the Galaxy wearable app on your phone. Probably the 3 most used apps on the watch I use would definitely have to be Google Pay, Google Maps, and Spotify. With all the good things I have to say about this watch, it's comfortable. The Wear OS, designed by Samsung and Google, is probably the best it's ever been. The charging is fast. The only bad thing is the incredible short battery life. You have to charge this every day. Next up, we have the Galaxy Buds 2. Now, the last Galaxy Buds I owned were the OG original Galaxy Buds, the ones that came out in 2019. I had these with my S9 Plus. From what I remember, the original Galaxy Buds had decent battery life, and the sound quality was excellent. This time around, Samsung has made a few design changes when it comes to the newer Galaxy Buds 2. They've done away with the triangular housings seen in the original Galaxy Buds in favor for a smoother pebble-like shape. These are probably the most comfortable earbuds on the market right now. All of the Galaxy Buds 2, they all come in this white ring box case. They're all using Type-C. Depending on what color you chose, you will have that color on the inside. This one is the Graphite color. You can also get these in white, olive, or lavender if you choose. I'm actually happy that they did away with the wingtips on this design. I always felt like the wingtips were very uncomfortable after long listening sessions. Next, out of the box, we have the Type-C cord for charging the case. Also included, you'll have the ear tips. The ear tips come in 3 sizes. You have the medium size that are pre-installed already, and then you have the small size and the large size in the box. So yeah, this is a Type-C cord, 3 feet. I love that everything uses Type-C now. The earbuds contain these small little magnets that help them connect to the case. They also transmit through the gold pins there, and they have 4 different sensors on there. There's an accelerometer, a proximity sensor, a gyro sensor, a hall sensor, and a voice pickup unit. As far as speakers, these earbuds feature a dynamic 2-way woofer and tweeter. It has 3 microphones, and they're very light. I believe the waterproof level is IPX2, which I'm not crazy about. This will basically protect you from a little bit of sweat when you're working out and very light rain, but don't take these in the shower. The Buds 2 give you up to 20 hours of playtime with up to 5 hours per charge in the earbuds. Placing the earbuds in the charging case for 10 minutes, it will give you up to 150 minutes of playtime. You can wirelessly charge your earbuds with a compatible phone using the wireless power share, or you can use a QI compatible wireless charging pad. You can always check the battery life of the case or the earbuds from the Galaxy wearable app. This will initiate every time you open the case. Just make sure that Bluetooth is turned on your device so you can enjoy this feature. One cool thing I found on the phone is that if you hold down on the home screen, you can activate a widget, which will be kind of like a controller for your Buds 2. Just scroll down to where you see Galaxy Buds 2 Manager. Go ahead and click on the widget itself, and this will bring up a menu where you can choose to have it white or black. I chose black, and I turned the opacity down to about 50%. So now it's on my home screen. All you gotta hit is save, and you'll have it there, always. This will be nice because now I can switch from off to active noise cancellation, ambient sound when I'm on calls, and it just makes things a whole lot easier. Plus I can see the battery life of the earbuds as well as the case. You can also toggle between touch controls, and yeah, it's pretty cool.
Okay, so now this is my voice coming through the Galaxy Buds 2. You guys let me know how the audio sounds. Hopefully it's coming through loud and clear. Right now I'm in a separate room of the house, and I'm trying to see if I can isolate just my voice on the earbuds away from my phone. So I'm speaking straight through the microphone that's being picked up right now. Hopefully everything sounds good. I have the ambient sound setting on right now, the earbuds. That way I can actually hear my voice, and I can tell if I'm speaking loud enough or if I'm not speaking, or if I'm speaking too loud. So I'm going to go ahead and try something different and see if the audio quality changes when I switch the different sounds, because I might not always have ambient sound on. I might have the setting off, or I might have active noise cancellation on. And I'd like to see if there's any change in the sound quality. So let's go ahead and try that right now. So this is the setting off right now with my voice. Hopefully the audio quality hasn't changed, but for me, on my end, it just feels like I have like Q-tips in my ear or something. Like I can't hear everything. It's kind of muffled. And maybe I'll be able to hear somebody speak to me clearly, but it's kind of tough for me to speak because I don't know if I'm talking too loud or if I'm not talking loud enough. So let's try the next setting. So this is active noise cancellation. It's very much the same as if the settings were off. I really can't hear anything around me. I don't know if I'm speaking too loud or if I'm not speaking loud enough. But hopefully the sound quality hasn't changed on the receiver's end. Let's go back to ambient sound. Okay, so now we're back in ambient sound, and I can hear my voice through the earbuds into my own ear, so it sounds better on my end. And I would say that this is probably the best setting for making phone calls, only because if you're in a crowded space or you don't want to be disturbing other people speaking too loud, or making to where the person you're talking to can't hear you because you're speaking too low and can't hear it. But with ambient sound, it's good because it just feels like you can actually hear your own voice, and it's like you're speaking to the person. So yeah, so this has been the test of the Galaxy Buds 2, and hopefully it came in loud and clear. Let's get back to the review.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so you've made it to the main event. This is the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. The last phone that I had was the S9 Plus, so as you can tell, it's quite the generation leap. The S9 Plus served me very well for many years. I just broke the screen too bad and was ready for an update. But this is it. As you guys see, right out the box, you're greeted with a 6.8-inch display. This is a Quad HD dynamic AMOLED screen, along with a 40-megapixel front-facing camera. On the back, I have a 12-megapixel ultra-wide lens, along with a 108-megapixel wide lens, a 10-megapixel x10 telephoto lens, and finally a 10-megapixel x3 telephoto lens. As far as the video quality, you're looking at a 6.8 AMOLED display with 120 Hz refresh rate. The high-resolution display offers great contrast and deep blacks thanks to the OLED tech. There is an HDR10 Plus support, which can give you an accurate wide range of colors. The display exhibits a more credible color temperature representation that is closer to the reference white point instead of appearing slightly colder and bluish. Both the standard and the wide color gamut coverage of the S22 Ultra are also tighter and better aligned to the reference points, meaning that what you see on the display is what you get with your own eyes to a larger extent. In terms of brightness, the display can reach 1,750 nits, making it one of the brightest devices on the market. The display also supports a refresh rate up to 125 Hz with a touch sampling rate of 240 Hz in gaming mode. The final thing I will cover is the protection for the S22 Ultra. I went ahead and purchased the Defender Pro case from Otterbox. I got this from Best Buy for about $60. And it comes with a holster as well, which has like a little kickstand on it. I don't really use the holster because I'm not that kind of user that will clip my phone to my hip. I'm not one of those suburban dads with the khaki shorts, you know, grilling out by the pool with my phone clipped to my hip. I'm just not that cool yet. I haven't really entered that realm, but you know, maybe in a few years I might use the holster. But as you see, it's a fairly standard design. You just clip the outer casing and then you just slip the rubber casing over it, and it's fairly simple. And just like that, you have protection for the phone. It offers enough space too to grab the S Pen on the bottom, and it has just enough of an indentation for the camera lenses on the back side of the phone. So you just go ahead and wipe off some of these grubby fingerprints, and so yeah, take a look at that. Fully protected. It has a drop test rating, I think, of like ×4, so that makes it military standard. So not bad for 60 bucks. There you go. For those of you who stayed all the way to the end of the video, thank you so much. Make sure to click on that subscribe button, stay up to date with all my latest content, and I'll see you on the next one. This is Camp Hustle 1, out.